Here's a Consulate garage defense that you can use in any rank, whether you're solo king or 5 stacking. First thing we're going to do is grab the 3 garage reinforcements. You guys would be surprised how many times in solo queue the wall actually doesn't get reinforced. Next, our first Maester Cam is going to line up with the bottom left tire a little bit to the right on this line right here. This way we can deny the plant and get a lot of info on the bottom. Next up, we're going to make a rotate on the right side. Remember, we need rotates right here. If you're in a low elo, I better see a rotate here. Also, I see this a lot of ranks. People do not make this, but we need a security rotate. This is really huge for late round. So make the security rotate. Next up, we're going to reinforce the middle panel, not the left or the right, just the middle one. And now you're going to use open up 3 and then just make a hole on the right side as well. It's optional if you want to put full holes here, just in case someone hits the backside. You can, shoot out their toes when they walk in. I'm gonna punch this radio. Your last Maester Cam is going to go black car right here. And now basically you're going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's inside Rainbow Six. You're going to play inside the security room, and you literally do not have to move the entire round unless necessary. Like, I'm not even joking. You can literally win the round from this one position. You can watch breach, you can watch yellow, you can watch backside, and you can watch your door. That's not even the best part. The best part is the Maester Cams. Now, you can shoot any drone that decides to come in. Like, we all know there's at least like 10 million drones that like to come through this area right here. So literally just play whack-a-mole with the drones and you should be good. And use this Maester Camera to shock people's feet on the breach and even deny the plant. Now, if they're hitting backside, you want to make sure you're not on your cams too much. You want to keep gun up on both doors, and then, make sure someone's on security cam as well. A neat trick, if someone actually tries to walk down the backside and they don't shoot this camera, just call when they come down right here, and then you can swing up this hall and get a nice go pre-fire. Free kill. Reinforce this right side of the wall. You want to make sure you don't reinforce anything else on this wall as well. It's just the default, so you have enough reinforcements, and make some holes to see yellow and the breach. And if it comes to late round, you can't really hold an angle. This position no longer becomes good. Then you can rotate into security. That's why we have to rotate there. And then you can, use these holes, get closer to breach. You can even go through the rotate and, go from there. But your main objective as an anchor is to make sure you get a lot of drones so they don't scout all of you guys out hiding. Use your Maester Cams, just have fun, shoot people's feet, but be careful. People like to go prone and shoot them, so just be careful. Have fun shocking people's feet, make sure you watch your backside, and make sure that they don't set up the plant. Take a second right now, pause the video, and if you're an anchor, go comment below and tell me what operator you like playing on this bomb site. Now, for all my roam boys, don't forget, I didn't forget about you. Let's hop onto the roam strat now.
I'm gonna go at bottom spiral. Okay.
Hold on, okay, come up.
Yo, I have Maester Cams for post plan. We just have to play passive. Okay. Left side of the breach.
I lit up IQ a bit. Don't know where IQ is.
One's in bathroom, upstairs.
Alright.
Okay, I'm holding.
Yeah.
She's lit. Yeah, she's stuck in bathroom.
Yo, they can't get my Maester Cams.
Sledge.
One's on drone, one drone hole.
D-Haw benches.
I'm dead.
I
No,
get
what's
slammed
hey, why'd you
too.
die, man?
Slam me.
I said just cover me.
Getting shot from upstairs in the bathroom.
Yellow. One's yellow. One's on breach. Oh, close
20
breach.
HP in bathroom is like 2.
Hey, on breach, planning. Planning on white van. One's above. They're gonna want your above.
Okay, watch out for that hole above.
That's it. That's the future.
Don't rotate. There's an IQ above holding that rotate. Go net on yellow. Push through breach, Sophia. Gonna go for, planning.
You can kill her. Yo, she can pick herself up. Remember that.
One yellow.
She can pick herself up.
Going up for pickup, yep.
Nice. Grab one.
Good shit, man.
It's so good.
We all did our jobs. Nice.
It's so good.
Good job, everyone.
Bob and weave, bob and weave.
Here is a roam that you can do in any rank, whether you're solo king or 5 stacking on Consulate garage. Let's get right to it. Immediately when the round starts, you want to go up and grab all 2 of the hatches. It's always important to discuss who gets the hatches or not. Now, if you have some extra time, you can go grab the Visa hatches if they seem to be rushing the backside a lot. Just close off this hatch and close off that hatch as well. Use your video scanner, try to see where the drones are. One thing I like to do is if you turn your video scanner and you have points on, you can actually see how many drones you disrupt. This can tell you how many of them are spawning that way, but if you see nothing visa side, that means they're all spawning front side or gas station side. We're going to be starting on the 3rd floor, so open up meeting hatch and open up piano hatch. Now when the round starts, you can actually go for this little cheeky spawn peek right here. And then, you know, take a few shots, then you can come back, possibly get a kill. But at the first, I'd say, minute of the round, you want to stay 3rd floor, you know, punch a window open, you know, send some warning shots down there, you know, collect some drones that come in piano. You basically want to let the enemy know that you are a threat to their push and that they need to take you out. But if they haven't droned you and they're actually not really, you know, going after you, you can actually use the hatches against them. So when they start running in the lobby, you can shoot them in the back right there. Now, when it gets down to like a minute 30, that's when you kind of want to give up the 3rd floor, unless, you know, necessary. You know, you can start coming down yellow. You can go down any of the 3 staircases or the hatches as well. It's kind of dependent on where they're pushing in from. That's where you want to, you know, start falling back. A really good thing as a roamer is keeping an eye on the clock. That's when you know, like, where you can best position yourself. At 2 minutes, that's when you kind of figure out their push and you adjust from there. At minute 30, that's when you kind of figure out, okay, where are they opening up? Where are they setting up? At a minute, that's when you kind of start needing to take a gunfight soon. And then last 20 to 30 seconds, you want to start looking for a flank. But if you're not looking for a flank, just come back to site and play an anchor like everybody else. But that rule also applies to something really important I want you guys to know. And no matter what, when you're roaming, if it's a 5 versus 5, then you can do whatever you want. You can stay roaming, just do whatever you want until the clock goes down, obviously. Now, in a 4v5, that means you're a teammate down. Wherever that guy died, you kind of want to, you know, adjust for that position. If you have less people in sight, then you want to start coming back to site to help them out soon. You don't have to force a pick, but you want to start looking for a gunfight to even out the man count. Now, in a 3v5, that's when you actually need to start looking for a gunfight on the roam, because you are the easiest to take a gunfight on the roam. The anchors are kind of dealing with all the util burn. In a 3v5, you should not be, like, you should, like, start coming back to site. You shouldn't be on the 3rd floor anymore. Unless you have a play to get a guaranteed kill, go for it. Now, in a 2v5, you kind of already lost the round, but don't give up hope yet. In a 2v5, you want to look to make a play. Making a play is basically getting, like, multi-kills that could win you the round. But you can also start out small with just taking out one guy, especially the guy planting. Now, in a 1v5, just turn it on. Just turn on the cheats already, man. Like, just turn them on. Anyways, let's get back to the roam. Now, let's say it's like a minute 30 left and you want to start, like, creeping down spiral. You most likely, unless I have a flank camp, you could probably catch someone off guard here. And you can, you know, retake piano, flank piano, drop the hatch, and kill anybody who's on the vert. If they're not making vertical above sight, then they're making a mistake. Most teams will just group up with the breach, so you can just kind of gatekeep yellow like this. You know, make sure no one walks up. If someone tries to walk in, you can swing down and shoot them like that. And if you have any extra impact grenades, you know, make some holes above the breach. You can see if they plant default side, if they try to run into breach. You know, you basically just want to be like a thorn in their attack. In the worst case scenario, if you literally cannot hold on to, you know, the 3rd floor, it's okay to come back to site. Fall back to Visa, come back to backstairs, and boom. You're back now on site, and it's basically, the round has basically been reset with this less time. My god, the sun's coming out and my lighting is just absolutely messed up.
You got it.
Visa, man. Drop, went bottom pieces. No, top Visa still.
Two outside of my main bridge. Behind the white van, man. Behind it. Behind it. Last scene, yeah. No. Oh no, sorry, back up. Behind the car outside, yeah. Sorry, bad. One outside of my yellow. Okay. Catch your backside. One's close in the breach. The AC is super low. Literally one, man. Ace is literally one. Yeah, I'm just sitting right here. Guy just making noise.
Athena's got a look.
There's a one-way spot, you know? Literally one at the end of their body jumped in. Behind the black card, injured.
Okay, one's down. 1v1. Fine, 1v1.
Push it, push it down.
Better not take my fucking kill. You're a bitch.
How does he even come up with the one-way smoke that fast?
So that's the anchor and the roam strat. I hope this video did help you guys. If you're an anchor or a roamer, comment down below what operators you like using on this bomb site. I'm curious to see. Leave a like if this video did help you out too. And hit that subscribe button to be part of the channel because I want you to be the best Siege player that you can be.